This month's haul this month's haul has one series that pretty much became the main event. And that's because I finally tried Naoki Urasawa. What's good, YouTube? It's your boy Just back here with another video. Alright, y'all, so today we're going to be doing my June manga haul. Now this one is very special because this one actually has 16 volumes, and I'm so excited because I finally got to try out Naoki Urasawa's work, and I'm absolutely amazed by it. So stay tuned and check out what I picked up from Naoki Urasawa. So the first thing I picked up this month was Summertime Rendering. So I picked this up, and I gotta tell you, I originally watched the anime of Summertime Rendering, and it was such a captivating series. Now, I originally thought it was going to be something similar to Erase, because I know they both have like that time travel aspect to it, but it's completely different. And actually, I kind of like this one a little bit more. It did get a little confusing towards the ending, but I decided to just finally pick up the manga for Summertime Rendering. And y'all know me, I've been kind of steering away from the hard volumes. This one is the soft cover version of Summertime Rendering, but it's amazing quality. This is by Udon Entertainment, and y'all have to check out this series. It's an insane mystery about a young man who goes back to his rural town. I think it's like on an island. And when he goes back to attend a funeral for his childhood best friend, he comes to find out that her death wasn't just an accident. And it basically has a whole bunch of just like thriller and fantastical elements, I want to say, because of like that time travel stuff. It's a really amazing series. Definitely check out the anime. I think it's specifically only on Hulu. That's the one downside. But it's a really amazing series. I really do enjoy it. I can't wait to pick up the rest of Summertime Rendering. After Summertime Rendering, I finished Atabana. So here's Atabana Volume 3. And this is an amazing series. So I did already read all of Atabana online, and I was just waiting to pick up the physicals. This is an insane, just very dark series, and it's only 3 volumes. It's about a murder. So the main character, she murders her best friend, and when she goes to confess to the police are, interrogating her, and they're also asking her questions. And what they've come to find out through their investigation is, what you're telling me is not exactly what's happening. So you see everything unfold, and basically what that drew me to this series, like what actually drew me to it, was, I think, what's his name? Daniel Peppers. The way he described it, he said, "What would you do if you commit murder for the right reasons?" And that right there, that line piqued my interest. So I went ahead and I tried it out, and it's an insane series. Now, it does have that parental advisory for a reason. It handles very dark topics. Now, if you're okay with that, definitely check it out. If not, steer clear. This is probably not going to be for you. Yeah, this series is very dark, so I don't want to recommend it lightly. Definitely, obviously, check out maybe a couple of chapters, if at all, if you want to check this out first. After Atabana, I actually went and picked up Smile by Kodama Tale. So I picked up Volume 1, Volume 2, and Volume 3. Now, this one is actually kind of special, right? So I originally tried Smile when it first released. I tried it online when it first dropped, when Kodama first dropped it. And I don't know, I enjoyed it, but I had just put it down. So I decided to just pick this up, try it again. So I read the entire first volume, and this actually gave me nightmares. I'm not even joking. The fact that this is the first series to ever give me nightmares, because normally, I'll be honest, I don't really feel anything when I'm reading besides like enjoyment for my manga and maybe laughter. I don't get that emotionally invested all the time, really, if I'm being completely honest. I like series, but nothing really draws my, like, I guess, emotions that way. This damn thing with this occult stuff actually gave me nightmares. I closed my eyes and saw these smilings. I was not with it. But that means I just had to keep getting it, right? I gotta torture myself a little bit more, give myself some more nightmares. So I originally had only planned to pick up the first volume, but then I think yesterday I found myself in Barnes and Noble just walking around, and I saw volume 2 and 3, and I was like, you know what? Let me just pick this up. I really enjoy this series, and Kodama, they are amazing. The quality of these volumes are absolutely amazing. Now, these are smaller than like the Baki volumes because these are singles, But definitely let me know down in the comments. Does Kodama or does all of their series have dust jackets? Because this one has a dust jacket just like Baki, and I'm not used to that like with the single volume, so I don't have like Sunken Rock or what I think is it Magica, something magic that they've also dropped. I don't have those, but let me know down in the comments below if there's any that have, if there's any others that have dust jackets, because that's just a cool touch for me anyway. Since y'all saw I got Smile from Kodama, y'all know I had to follow that up with Baki. So I picked up volume 15 of Baki and volume 16 of Baki. I really do enjoy Baki the Grappler. I haven't read as much as I would like. I still have only read what, the first 2 volumes, I think. Yeah, okay, I've only read the first 2 volumes. Baki the Grappler, what can I say? It's amazing. It's just a garden variety martial arts series that it does obviously extend into the fantastical, because a lot of the stuff they try to base it in science and base it in reality, but let's be honest, they not doing all this craziness. Now with Baki the Grappler, the fun thing I love about it is that Kodama already announced that they're going to drop the next, I guess, part of the series. So that part is going to be I think the Inmate. So that's the part that I originally saw on Netflix. So I can't wait to read that, see how it changes to the anime. Honestly, before that drops, I just need to go ahead and finish all of Baki. I think it's supposed to be 24 volumes, if I'm not mistaken. I might be completely off, but I'm on this ride. I don't know when Baki's gonna end. It's gonna be just basically another One Piece for me. After Baki, I picked up one of my favorites, JoJo's Bizarre Adventure Steel Ball Run. So this one is volume 7, and I am absolutely enjoying it. This is so much fun, especially after the horror of that first volume. I'm so glad that I'm actually enjoying Steel Ball Run. I'll be honest though, this is not my favorite part as of yet. It's okay. It's not up there with some of my favorite ones. For me, I always put is part 4, which is Diamonds Unbreakable, and part 5, which is Golden Wind. Those are like my favorite parts, and it's not really up there for me. This is more on the lower end of the Baki parts. For me, anyway, I can speak for myself. I don't believe there is a bad Baki part. Now, I haven't read past Steel Ball Run, obviously, but as far as Steel Ball Run is concerned, there is no bad Baki parts. It's just which do you prefer, in my opinion, anyway. So this one is more like in the middle. Like it's good, don't get me wrong, but I don't know. I want to see more. I want to see what's gonna happen. Especially, I think this ends in 9 or 10 volumes of this particular edition. So I don't know where the story is gonna go exactly, but it's fun. I'll say that. I know a lot of people, they always say like parts 1 and 2 are the worst. I actually think those are some of the better parts. For me, my least favorite is actually part 3, for the simple fact it's just too long. That's how I feel. So we're going to see with this one, because this one I believe is going to be about the same length as part 3, but I don't think, it doesn't feel as long, if that makes sense. For me, part 3 of JoJo's, once they got to Egypt, it just felt like it took forever to get to the final boss, which is, I don't want to spoil it if you haven't read it, but you know who the final boss is. It felt like it took forever to get there when they were already in Egypt. Now we've come to the final part of my manga haul, and this one I am super excited. I picked up Pluto by Naoki Urasawa. So I picked up all of Pluto. So here's volume 1, here's volume 2, volume 3. We're going to keep going. Volume 4, volume 5, volume 6, volume 7, and finally volume 8. So I picked up all 8 volumes of Pluto. Now, this is the first time that I've ever tried any of Naoki Urasawa's work, and I have to admit, I am astounded. For me, I don't know why, but I put Naoki Urasawa and Inu Asano in like the same realm as far as like the types of manga that they create, which I know it can't be further from the truth. But I don't know why I've always had that in my head where they make similar type of slow burn series. Now with Inu Asano, I've tried a bunch of their series, and it wasn't for me. It's too mundane, slice of life, slow burn. I'm not really enjoying it most of the time. I tried Pluto for the very first time I've tried any Naoki Urasawa work, and I absolutely, like, I couldn't believe how much I loved the mundane stuff of it. Like, I just love the world, because no, everything about Pluto for me, I'm not supposed to enjoy it. I'm not supposed to like the more episodic chapters where stuff doesn't necessarily happen all the time. Like, there's not as much action as, like, normal, because when action pops off, it pops off, but it's very, like, it's very, I guess, honestly, yeah, episodic, that's like a good word for it, because what happens is you will learn about a character, and then you'll spend an entire chapter or 2 chapters learning about an entire character that has some type of connection to the main plot, and there's so many, like, interconnecting through lines and plots for Pluto. So right now I'm currently at the end of volume 4 right now. If you can see my little bookmark here, I'm at the end of volume 4, and I'm just truly enjoying the story. For me, I think this is one of the series where it really is the world building that's drawing me in. Like, this world where robots are literally they're just another class of person. They're just essentially another race of people, and they have lives, they have pets, they have jobs, they have, feelings. They are just there. They exist. They are not, tools. They're not weapons. They're just coexisting with the fellow humans. And the fact that there's these deaths, this mystery that people are killing these amazingly powerful robots, and as well as their creators. It's interesting, because that's not supposed to happen in this world, because in this world, the robots that are dying, they are like some of the strongest robots in the world that has ever been created, and somehow they're just being taken out. So you're trying to follow the main character and just see what's going on with him. So with Pluto, I'm just super excited that I enjoy this series as much as I do. And this actually just makes me want to try more of Naoki Urasawa's work. I want to try 20th Century Boys. I want to try Sneeze. I don't know about Billy Bat. I heard that's one of his best. I don't know yet. I just can't wait to try more of Naoki Urasawa. But first, I want to finish Pluto. Like, I'm on a mission. I'm really enjoying this. I'm reading this slowly. I'm reading this at my own pace. And wow, like, to say that I'm enjoying it, it's an understatement of how much because I really had low expectations. I did not think I was going to really enjoy it as much as I do right now. So the fact that it's just blowing my expectations out of the water, it's really why I'm so excited to finish the series and then to try other works by Urasawa. So that was everything that I picked up in the month of June. Now, it was 16 volumes. Obviously, the bulk of it was that I picked up all of Pluto, all 8 volumes, and I'm excited to just get cracking into it, because reading Pluto, that world is so much fun, just to see everything unfold, just to see how they live with, coexist with robots. Because for me, I've never really seen a sci-fi world like that, where it's literally just they coexist, like, interchangeably. Like, the fact that there's robots that have children is taking me out. I really think that's hilarious. So between Pluto and, I'll be honest, Smile, these are my 2, what I say, heavy hitters for this haul, because this one is making me feel emotions that I have never felt in terms of, like, any manga series. This is actually giving me the chills when I read. This is what I always expect from a horror series that I never got before. So with those 2 in this haul, I'm excited. Like, I cannot wait. It rejuvenated my love to read manga, and I can't wait to just finish it out. So that's everything that I picked up in the month of June. Definitely let me know down in the comments below what are some of the series that you're currently reading. And of course, if you made this far into the video, thank you guys so much for watching. You have no idea how much I appreciate it. Thank you for watching. And if you're new here and you like my content and you like what I'm doing, consider subscribing, leaving a like, hit the bell so I'm posting a video. Follow me on Twitter. Links will be in the description. This is your boy Just. I'm off this.